Today, in the Fukushima series, we are back on Route 6 that runs through the red zone, with many shops and restaurants left abandoned. Today, we will be exploring some restaurants that are left behind from the Fukushima disaster that saw this town be evacuated back in 2011.
This one's locked. I'm gonna get out from the front of it just in case someone sees me. Right, I've come around the back because I really don't want the police to catch me, because that's probably the worst thing that can happen. Right, so guys, over there, that's where the suit shop was, and that was one of the main explores that we had planned. We've come, and yeah, it's gone. That's like a grave place, which makes graves. It is open. I don't know if we're going to go over because I'm not sure if there's much in there, but you can just see at the back as well as a load of workers. I don't know if you can see just at the back there. And we're in. So guys, we've just got in. Always tried the back door. All the front doors were locked, back door's open. That's all the kitchen area. It looks like we can't even get through, there's that much stuff. But as you can see, time capsule. Everything's a time capsule here in Fukushima. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, this is a traditional Japanese place for sure. I'm not sure what it is. You've got all the bowls on the floor. Really traditional. Oh yeah, for certain. Sat down there, eating your stuff. You've got like, so you cook it yourself. Right, so this is like a hot grill. And you'd be flipping your patties and stuff like that. You've got your sauces, so basically you sit down here. You can see where the chairs have been as well there. You sit down here and flip all your patties and stuff like that. You've got a timer here, so you know how long you're cooking for. I think they'll tell you all that. But yeah, amazing. It's just dormant, isn't it? There's no sound, you can just hear the wind. There's all the chopsticks on the side. It's just unreal how much stuff is always left in these places. I really find it upsetting as well, how people had to just leave everything. Whoa, look at that face. I'm on my own here, guys. I don't know where they are. They're in a restaurant down the road. So it did chicken in that, this place. I've just seen a poster. So you could, if you wanted, you could sit at a table. You didn't have to eat traditional Japanese, but the point of the restaurant was traditional Japanese. And these are the guys who look like, well, this guy looks like he owned it or was working here, and this guy was a customer. Oh no, these guys owned it, because look. Wow. No, I feel sorry for these people because they've lost the restaurant to a nuclear disaster and they've never been back, and it's just sat here abandoned. Totally unreal, guys. I can't believe people lose stuff like this for a nuclear disaster and then they can never come back to this place ever again. And it is a shame that this place will probably just be knocked down because it's unrepairable now. There's broken windows, radiation dust everywhere. It's in a radiation nuclear zone. You know, you can even see across the road there. You can even see across the road there the overgrowth in the ramen shop. Obviously, Route 6, we've got cars going up and down. You're not supposed to be walking on this road. So, At the minute it's detecting low levels, it is rising a little bit. If I give it a couple of minutes it should go up. In the hotel room, because we'd been exploring the hospital, we had nearly 10 microsieverts on our shoes from traipsing through the forest, so we got rid of them, and I've got some new clothes on now. We had a big wash, but yeah. Guys, at the minute the radiation inside here is fairly low. If you go outside they start spiking up a bit, but inside here we're looking at 0.18 microsieverts, and that is not bad at all. It's higher than the lowest level, but you know, the safe limit, but it's not going to do you any damage. Where's this shot? Hello? Mate, you're taking the piss, mate. I'm hungry. I'm going in. Just listen, go and tell him. Go and tell him.
Well, I think this place might be abandoned, Lukka.
Oh, is it? I wouldn't have thought that. So, as you can see, guys, it has raised quite a bit, but it ain't that bad. It's literally just above normal rate, but...
Now we head over to the abandoned ramen shop across the road.
Oh, it's a little restaurant type of thing. Like a little ramen shop sort of thing, isn't it? It is. So the vending machine's completely empty. Right, there's a suspension spring here for a car.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Well, that's not something you see every day, is it?
Because the till just on the floor there, probably been shook off from the earthquake. What the fuck? So it looks like obviously they never cleaned up because they couldn't, because there was a nuclear leak in the power plant. It's a ramen shop for definite though, look. We've got the ramen bowls.
Oh, what do you know? It's just stopped spinning.
That's typical, that, isn't it? Spin it again. Look at the state of that. That is real bad, that fan. Look at all the utensils here. Just full of grease and stuff like that. Because obviously, look, still got a bit of ramen in it, look.
Never.
Yeah, look.
Oh.
What is it? Oh.
A Honda CB750. I'm not even recording for this.
Yeah, it's all in the bits in there, innit?
So fortunately, I turned around. I didn't realise I was recording. But check this out. You wouldn't imagine to find this in a ramen shop.
Look at that. Look at that razor blade. Wonder what that was for. Look at that. It's a phone. I don't even know what kind of phone that is. Look how clean it is under there because of the years. You can just see the years and years worth of where it's been sat on there for like 13, 14 years since 2011. Some kind of card. And obviously, calendar, March the 11th, 2011 is when this whole town got abandoned. The clean-up efforts in Japan are amazing at the minute. You know, they're getting rid of all the buildings and digging up all the soil, and they're replenishing the city with new buildings and stuff like that. It's going to take them to about 2040, and the power plant needs decommissioning. There's been a few problems in the last few days with releasing water, radiated water. We've had a massive leak over here, and there is radiated water. 5 tons of it have come spilling out of one of the water treatment centres. What's this in here? They used to cook all the ramen in there. All the ramen bowls. Just see everything in the wind. Whoa, that's not been open in a while, and there's some bits and bats in there. Still food left in there as well. Every single calendar saying the same thing around here. Every single building. A food place, so you could imagine how dirty it is because it never got cleaned, because they couldn't. I don't think they had time to stay and clean up because it was a nuclear meltdown, so yeah. Back into the front of the shop, there's Dom there, sat there, waiting for his ramen, but unfortunately, mate, you're probably going to get food poisoning. You're going to be waiting a while to start this place back up.
I put the order in, but...
You never got it?
Can't smell no cooking.
No. Guys, is the ramen shop. Just a little small one. Right, guys. I think that is it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked all them shops. I'm probably going to put all them shops into one episode, just sort of like running up and down this road, because there's about 30 abandoned buildings just on this little stretch, and there's probably more going further up. But if you did like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the notifications button with the bell on to get all notifications on Lukka Adventures. We're out here smacking locations up in Fukushima Prefecture, and then we're heading on across Japan to do some theme parks and all that stuff. But the highlight of this trip has definitely been Fukushima for me, for definite.
Couldn't even turn there.
Anyway, guys, peace out.